Hi guys, this is Play It Again. I'm Ginger.
And I'm Mike, and we're going to bring you music that's long forgotten, obscure, or just plain odd.
Or possibly Canadian. Stay tuned.
Hey everybody, we're back. We're going to look at another video. This one is probably more old than obscure, but it's also a little odd.
It's a little odd.
It's a little odd. I think it was probably a decent sized hit in the UK. Not as much over here in Canada and the US, I think, but older members of the audience may well know it. You kids out there, you're in for a treat.
This is deep into the new wave.
Yeah.
Right? The 80s new wave stuff.
This is
It's fun though.
It's
been a while since I've seen this one, so it'll be a bit of a surprise.
You'll love it. This is Lose Your Love by Blancmange.
That is the worst paint color ever.
Very 80s.
No, 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 no. I don't want you to go. No,
That one looked like it almost hit him.
I don't want to lose your love.
Can I just say that the little guy, he needs like an Oscar or an Emmy for keeping that look on his face.
Dead-eyed
This whole-
stare.
yeah,
He's just like...
that 1,000-yard stare through the whole video. It's amazing. It's
The whole time he's tripping over furniture. He dodged that vacuum like a pro. It was amazing.
Fantastic.
Lose your love. Don't throw all away.
Ugh.
These guys dance like me.
They really do. They really do. Oh, waste of perfectly good meat.
Yeah.
Okay. So the music is so dated 80s, right? But not nearly as close as that hair.
Hey, don't pick on the man.
Oh, you're just jealous because you don't have all that.
Okay, maybe. Good caddy.
Throw it. I knew it.
The plant sticking to his head, I'm sure was absolutely serendipitous, but it's perfect.
Why are they throwing the furniture?
Okay, they're upset.
Can I just say, if you're upset because you don't want to lose my love, is that when you trigger this kind of crazy? Right? Like, it seems to me there's red flags all over this behavior, right? Like,
Yeah, it's not rational. It's not rational.
no, I don't want to lose your love, so I'm just going to trash all the furniture.
It's like boiling my bunny.
It's definitely bunny boiler behavior.
It's gonna scare you into staying with me.
These guys, yeah. So you're doing it wrong. Ooh.
You might want to get that looked at.
Whoa. So you're creeping me out now. He almost hurt himself on that one.
I think you're right.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah. And while we're paused, may I just say I find it a little bit creepy how the blonde guy looks a lot like Annie Lennox.
He does look like Annie
Right?
Lennox. Oh wow. Well, in her blonde phase, right?
Right.
Like she had a phase where she was this color too, it was or more orange, right? But no. Wow. That's messing me up right now.
You'll get over it.
It just I gotta say that little bit where he comes back, right, with the "I don't want you to go."
It's nice, eh?
It is nice. It adds a nice little touch to it, right? Like it's the rest of the song's kind of a little bit it's a lot monotonous, right? It's good. It's got a good little beat, but that little bit kind of I don't know. It's like a little icing on this shit cake. Like
Hey, I like this song.
I know, but these guys are like crazy. Right? Do you think they just showed up at the thrift store and said, "Yeah, we'll just take all of this," right? Just whatever the donation place was, or wherever all the really large household trash goes. You know, like all the washing machines. They just said, "We'll just take all that." So they just loaded it all into a big garage and decided, "Oh, we'll just trash it in no discernible order."
Sure.
Sure, yeah, why not?
Why wouldn't you, really?
That's our video. Yes. Ah, 7 years of bad luck right there. Ooh. It's quality workmanship right there.
Right. So, as we were watching that, I remembered something I hadn't thought of in a while. I don't know if it's true, but years and years ago, I read somewhere on the internet that song had a Guinness record or something for the most negative song ever recorded.
Negative?
Yeah, just the number of times it says no and
Oh.
don't. I have
Yeah.
no idea if that's true. Don't quote me on that, but I did read that at one point.
It does say no
It says
a
it
lot,
an awful lot.
right? And I mean, no means no. That's what they tell you. But do you know anything about this band? Like, are those two guys the only
I don't,
members of the
I don't know
band?
anything about
'Cause-
the band. Like I know a lot of their songs.
Yeah, I mean, you have
Right.
a couple of their CDs, right?
No,
I thought
I might have a 12-inch on vinyl or something. I'm familiar with a lot of their songs from alternative radio airplay back in the mid 80s.
Yeah.
I like a few of their songs, but I don't know anything about the band.
Huh. Yeah, maybe we should have done some research, but yeah.
Why make this work?
Well, I also wondering, right? Since he went through that mirror, if something happened, 7 years of bad luck, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe that's why we haven't heard from them since.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where this fits in their catalog. If they had any success after, or if it was all before. I don't know. You could be right.
It's good. It's definitely a really dated sound, right? Like there's no way you could put that on and not know
Yeah.
that's 80s new wave, right?
Yeah.
But it's still. I
And,
mean, even just the song is fun.
I think often with that stuff, it's the instrumentation, right? The
Mhm.
instrumentation is really what dates it. I think you could put that with a full orchestra, and it would still sound like it was from 1985. Like it,
Yeah.
The actual composition
Yeah,
is very of its time.
yeah. But I don't know if it's the bass guitar,
I don't know if there's a guitar in there. It could
Oh,
entirely be
it kinda
synthesizers.
well, maybe, but like a synthesizer tuned to sound a little like a bass guitar had a nice little dongy twang to it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That was kind of a little plodding through the whole song, but yeah, it's there's so many that have that sound, but not quite that many that make a video that memorable,
The
right?
video's
Like
a winner.
when we were trying to come up with songs to deal with to do, I said to him, I go, "What? That's that one song where those guys are throwing all that furniture around." It's literally one of the only things I remembered about this video because I remember how funny and strange it was. But yeah, it's memorable, that one. It sticks in your head. But well, and as you can see, it's good enough that I've many times had to say, play it. Why don't we play it again?
Yeah,
Right?
for sure.
So
And
hope
if
you
it re-
enjoyed it, guys.
Yeah, if it reminds you of anything you'd like to see us pull up, put it in the comments. We'll have a look.
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks
Maybe
for coming.
we'll play it again.
Yeah, for sure. Mwah.